Hello, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be drafting a shoulder dart bustier, and we'll be using only pattern because after drafting with the pattern you can easily place your pattern on any fabric you want to work with to cut out your top or your blouse. So we are going to take our measurement from the top here. First we take our bust point, and my bust point is 11 inches, my under bust 14 inches, my half length 16 inches plus 1 or 2 inch allowance. Let's use 2 inches allowance, and we have 18 inches. Remember, we are drafting our pattern from the shoulder to our half length. Okay, here is the bust, under bust, half length, and the allowance. So our shoulder measurement divided by 2. I have 7 inches. I'll just mark it here. Then my neck width, I'm using 3 for the neck width and 3 for the neck depth. 3, 3. Then you curve, connect them together. So we'll start taking our nipple to nipple measurement. My nipple to nipple measurement is 7 inches divided by 2. That is 3.5. So I'll take that 3.5 down. And make a straight line. On the shoulder, remember here is our shoulder. So we are going to divide this remaining part into 2. We've already taken this part for our neck. So we divide this part into 2. So we have 4 here, divide by 2. That is 2 inches. Here is 2 inches. I'll take a straight line from that point to my bust. Okay. So to fix our dart, I'm going to use 2 inches for my dart. Mark 2 inches on the part that is not folded. On this other part that is not folded, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. Then rule. Then I'll use my French curve to make a curve to my bust point. To make a curve from here to my bust point. And here is what we have. Make sure this part is blended. Make sure you blend this part so that you don't have a very sharp edge here. Then to take our shoulder dart, I'm also going to use 2 inches for my shoulder dart. You can make use of 1 inch, 1.5, 2 inches, or even 2.5. So I'm going to use 2 inches. Already, the remaining part of the shoulder is 2 inches. So I'm going to take a straight line to my bust. To my bust. Okay, hope you are getting what I'm doing here. So that 2 inches I took away from my dart. That 2 inches I took away from my dart, I'm going to replace it here. Any inches you took away from your dart, you replace it here. Okay, then from there, from this point, I'm going to draw my armhole line. That is my chest line, and I have my chest line is 8 inches. Let me make sure this line is accurate. 9. Okay. Then my shoulder slope, I'll be making use of 1 inch. Then take it straight to my neck. So on the bust point, we are going to take our bust measurement. My bust measurement divided by 4 is 9.5. Then I'll be adding 2 inches sewing allowance. That is 11.5. 11.5. On my half length, that is my waist measurement divided by 4 is 7.5. Then plus 2 inches, that is 9.5. These 2 inches for that, 9.5, plus another 2 inches for the sewing allowance, that is 11.5. 11.5. You still mark your 11.5 here. Then you connect. Then I'll construct my armhole. Get the midpoint of your armhole. I have 7 here, divided by 2 is 3.5. Go in by 0.5 inch, that is half inch. Then you connect this way. From the tip to that half inch. Then you make a curve. Then take this line straight. So our front pattern is ready. Here is where you are going to cut out. Our front part is ready. So I'm going to draft the back pattern. Here's where I'll start my measurement from. So before you start your measurement, since this part is on fold, I'm supposed to slash it, but let's leave it for now. I'm going to take away my zip allowance. I'll be making use of 1.5 inch. You can decide to make use of 2 inches, or if you can work with 1 inch, it's fine. 1.5. Okay, now we'll start taking our measurements. Here is my shoulder, divide by 2. I have 7 inches. My neck width, 3 inches. Neck depth for the back, 1.5 inches. Then you connect. I extend it to the zip line. My chest line, 8 inches, half length, 16 inches, allowance 2, that is 18 inches. Chest line, half length, allowance, and I have 18 inches. Then I'm going to take my dart interval. I'll be using my nipple to nipple measurement 3.5, 3.5. 3.5, 3.5. Then for my dart, I'll be making use of half inch on both sides. You can decide to make use of 1 inch, but remember, any dart allowance you took away from here, make sure you place it when cutting out. So I'm using half inch on both sides. Then on this part, I'll go down by 1 inch. Then connect my dart to it. Then for my armhole is 8 inches. Then I'll remove 1 inch for my shoulder slope, connect to my neck. Then my armhole, divide by 2 because we've taken away our shoulder slope, so it's left with 7. Divide by 2, I have 3.5. You know, the back armhole and the front armhole are not the same, so I'm going to just curve it this way. You are not taking away 0.5 with 2 for the front armhole. Then my waist divided by 4 is 7.5 plus the 1 inch I took away from my dart, that is 8.5 plus 2 inches sewing allowance, and I have 10.5. So here is 10.5. Then I'll connect it straight to my armhole. So after sewing, if you feel there's any excess, before joining your fabric, make sure you remeasure to be sure your measurements are accurate, okay? Then I'm going to cut out. We are not cutting out this dart. This is the basic dart, so there's no need of cutting it out. There's what I used to do around this zipper area. I normally remove, for me, it works for me. It works for me. For me, I normally remove half inch from the waistline. Half inch from the waistline. Here is the allowance. Half inch. Then you connect it from that half inch to the tip of your zipper allowance like this. This will avoid giving your dress a bulky look at the back. It will help it stay in place at the back so it doesn't affect your measurement. Cut out. This is what we have. This is what I have. This is for the back, and here is the front. When you want to cut out your fabric using this pattern, make sure you add your half inch around the dart area where we fix our dart. Make sure you add your half inch on your fabric. If you find this video helpful, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.